So when it comes to building a digital product, using AI is going to be your best option. It simplifies everything and it makes the entire process a lot more smoother. And in today's video, I'm going to walk you through all of the key steps that you need to know when it comes to building and launching a digital product this year. And of course, everything I'm talking about shouldn't be taken as any type of guarantee. I'm not saying that you're going to be able to watch this and instantly become successful with your first digital product. There's always going to be a learning curve that's going to be required. But the purpose of this video is to educate you on how you can use AI when it comes to the world of digital products. Most people don't know the information that I'm going to give you today. And this is the information that I wish I had from the very beginning. And with all of the improvements that we've seen over the past few months, maybe over this past year, there's so many different ways that you're going to be able to implement AI when it comes to your entire digital product journey. But now that we've got that disclaimer out of the way, let's jump straight into one of the first steps that you need to take, which is that you need to have a firm understanding of exactly what an AI digital product is to begin with. And I'm sure most of you that's clicked into this video should already know, but for those of you that don't know, it's basically going to be a regular digital product that we're all used to that you're going to be able to build with the help of AI. So it's going to be things like spreadsheets, audio files, digital planners, web apps, mobile apps, video courses, PDF guides, and the list goes on and on. The one big benefit that I've found with digital products over these past few months, over the past couple years, is that it's become increasingly more easier when it comes to building them. Now, I've been building digital products for the past, 7, 8 years, and it used to take me maybe a few months for me to get a digital product finalized. And the reason for that is because I had to do things manually. Even if I hired someone to build a digital product for me, it still would have taken many weeks, many months. But with AI, you're going to be able to do it super quick as long as you know what you're doing. But this now brings me on to one of the second steps that you need to take once you understand what a digital product is and you're happy to move forward and build your first one, is that you need to have a solid plan in place. So out of all of the different digital products that we have out there, one of the first key things that you need to do is decide on one or two that you're going to focus on initially. One of the main mistakes that I see so many people making, not just when it comes to digital products, is that they focus on so many different things at the exact same time. But I found that when it comes to digital products, you want to focus on one group of them, even if it means you building multiple different types of the exact same one. But you don't want to have 10, 20 different types of digital products that you're trying to put out there for people to check out, because it's going to become really confusing. So once you've made a firm decision on which digital product you're going to move forward with, you then need to make sure that you've got a solid step-by-step plan as to how you're going to execute everything. And this is the first way that AI is going to play a practical role, because you're going to be able to use it when it comes to building a customized blueprint. And there's so many different AI tools out there that can help with this. For example, you can use something like Google's Notebook LM. If you didn't know already, there's this custom step-by-step quiz that you can complete. It's got a couple different questions, and what it's going to do is give you a prompt that you can now paste into Notebook LM. And then from there, you're now going to be able to program Notebook LM to give you all of the steps that you need to take when it comes to building and launching your first digital product. It's going to be completely customized to what you're trying to do. So this is the best part about it. You're not going to do things alone. You're not going to be confused. You're going to be able to get guidance from one of Google's most powerful AI tools. Essentially, it's going to give me all of the micro steps that I need to take, and I'm going to be able to have a back and forth conversation with it as well. So for example, if I wanted to build an ebook and an audiobook using AI, of course, it's going to give me all of the links that I need to go to, all of the apps that I need to use, and all of the prompts that I need to use as well. And if you wasn't aware, when it comes to using Notebook LM, on the right hand side, they've got this studio section where you can generate custom mind maps, flashcards, infographics, podcast, and even video tutorials when it comes to giving you that extra guidance. So yeah, that's how you can use Notebook LM. But if you wanted to use, let's say, Google Gemini, this is another AI tool that you can use when it comes to building out an entire step-by-step plan. Because what you can do, if you was thinking about building an info related product, which I would say is going to be the best one for the year that we're going into. Info products, people are always searching for them. I'm going to touch on it later on. But what you can do is fill out this multi-answer question or quiz. From there, it's going to give you a prompt once again. And the beauty of this one is that when you paste it into Google Gemini, what it's going to do is give you an interactive custom planner. So I found this one to be a little bit more helpful because it's going to have all of these different tabs on the left hand side, the dashboard where it's going to give you an estimate based on the traffic that you're going to generate. It's going to give you title ideas. It's going to give you a curriculum for your ebook and your video info product. It's going to give you the competitors, and it's going to give you, again, all of the prompts that you need when it comes to building everything up. So the point of this step is to make sure that you've got guidance. You don't want to go blindly into it because you're going to end up getting confused, overwhelmed, and you're going to end up giving up. So if you want to check out all of those links to those quizzes in my description down below, you can do that. And I'm also going to leave a link to a step-by-step program that's going to explain all of this in a lot more detail. But swiftly moving on to one of the next steps that you need to take once you do have your plan in place, which is that you need to start the process of officially building your first AI digital product. And depending on what type of digital product you're going to move forward with, it's going to depend on which AI tools you're going to use. For example, if you're someone that's looking to sell, I don't know, Excel spreadsheets, you might want to use something like ChatGPT. ChatGPT has had a major update recently where you can now use it when it comes to building sellable spreadsheets. These different spreadsheets are going to have formulas, they're going to be color coded, they're going to have pie charts, and they're going to be really good when it comes to being able to build a website and being able to list these different digital products on there. Literally, as you can see, this is a spreadsheet that I was able to make with ChatGPT, and it works perfectly. You know, if I change anything, all of the pie charts, all of these different graphs are going to update accordingly. So if you're looking to build spreadsheets, then ChatGPT is probably going to be the best option. Let's say if you wanted to go down a different path and you wanted to build mobile applications, maybe some sort of web app, you can use tools like Hostinger Horizons. So with Horizons, you're going to be able to go onto it, enter a prompt, and it's going to be able to build out an interactive web app that you're going to be able to launch straight away. And it's also going to come with back-end features when it comes to using it with Supabase. Now, this is a little bit more complicated. And if you wanted to test this out, then what you can do is use Google's Antigravity. Antigravity is another AI tool that was released by Google, and it's able to do so many different things. You can build out all of these different apps, you can build websites, and it's a great way for you to understand how you can get started with building all of these different types of digital products. Again, if these are the types that you want to focus on. The way that Antigravity works is that once you've installed it, you've entered the prompt for whatever web app you want to build. Today, I'm just going to quickly show you how I would build a ROI calculator for Amazon sellers. Once I've entered this prompt, literally within a minute or so, it's going to get a fully operational web app up and running that I'm going to be able to launch on my website straight away, and I'm going to be able to start monetizing from it. But again, I wouldn't necessarily say that this is beginner friendly. If you wanted something a little bit more simplistic, the best type of digital product to focus on in this new year that we're in right now is going to be some sort of info related product, whether it's going to be video or maybe some sort of PDF guide like an ebook. If you're able to package up your knowledge or knowledge that is currently in demand by using tools like Google Trends and using tools like Gamma when it comes to building ebooks, when it comes to helping you build the foundation of a video info product, you can now go over to Descript and use various different AI capabilities when it comes to turning your digital product to life. For those of you that's not really sure of exactly what Gamma is, the way that it works is very similar to all of the other AI tools that we've spoken about. You go into it, you can sign up for completely free. You're going to enter a prompt, and what's going to come back is an outline. If you're happy with the outline, from there, you now need to select a theme. And depending on whatever type of info product you're looking to build, whether it's going to be a video one or a PDF guide, you just need to make sure that you select the right formatting. In this case, I'm going to show you what I would do if I wanted to create a video info product. So I'm going to select this option. I'm going to select this theme. I'm going to say I want it to be extensive, and I'm going to click on continue. And right there, as you can see, it's now coming back with the foundation of this video info product. And all I need to do is wait for it to finish, read through it, make sure that I'm happy with it. If I am happy with it, I'm going to be able to export it, then import it into another AI tool called Descript. And what this one's going to be able to do is turn it into a video. And of course, there's going to be so many different steps in between. I'm just trying to give you a general overview. And if you wanted to get more information on everything I'm showing you right now, I'm going to leave all the information down below. But the point is, you just want to know exactly how to build whatever AI digital product you're looking to build in the most efficient way possible. One thing that I found is that it can get a little bit confusing because there's so many different AI tools out there. And if you're not sure of exactly which one to use, you're going to end up wasting your time, energy, and money. But swiftly moving on to one of the next steps, once you've built your digital product, which is that you need to list it using the correct platform. There's so many different platforms out there to choose from, but I'm just going to give you my recommendations as to what I'm personally doing. So if you wanted to list something like a spreadsheet, what you can do is use Hostinger. You can use the AI website builder. You're just going to enter the brand name and a short description. And then from there, Hostinger is going to be able to build out a fully functional website in literally 30 seconds, maybe less than that. Hostinger is also good when it comes to things like ebooks and audiobooks, because as we can see over here, this is a website that I built for demonstration purposes. I've got this productivity digital product bundle for this audiobook and ebook. And as long as you've set up the back end of your Hostinger account, everything is going to be able to work smoothly. They've also got all of these different features over here. If I just click into AI tools, if you wanted to generate an image using AI, if you wanted to use the AI SEO assistant for you to get ranked in Google, there's so many different capabilities when it comes to using Hostinger. But another platform that I would recommend, specifically when it comes to being able to list some sort of an info related product, is going to be StanStore. So I found StanStore to be really beginner friendly. Literally, when you go onto it, you're going to be able to get a 14-day trial. And if you wanted to list any one of these different types of digital products, you're going to be able to simply do it. I'm going to leave all the information for StanStore down below when it comes to being able to use it in the most effective way and how to build the best type of digital product for StanStore as well. And a lot of people always ask me, Sam, what's the main difference between using Hostinger and StanStore? And it all depends on which digital product you're focused on. StanStore doesn't really have the blog capabilities. If you're looking to build and launch a simple digital product without all of the different AI features, you just want to get a landing page as well as a checkout page, then StanStore is going to be the best option. But if you wanted something a little bit more robust, you wanted more features, you wanted a blog page, you wanted to be able to add multiple different pages and just build a credible website, then something like Hostinger is going to be the better choice. It really does depend on which digital product you're focused on. Right now, I'm using both of them, but you just need to make sure that you decide on which platform is best for the digital product you're moving forward with. But this now brings me on to the best traffic method, which is going to be the next step that you need to take. Once you've built your digital product, you've listed it on your chosen platform, and you're now in a position to start generating traffic. This is something that you need to think about. And as we all know, there's multiple different traffic options out there, but it comes down to two main ones, which is going to be either organic traffic or paid traffic. And when it comes to the organic side of things, I would say using platforms like Instagram is going to be good. Most of us, or most of you that's watching this video right now, probably has an Instagram account. Even if it's a personal one, you still have an Instagram account that you're going to be able to list a digital product on and start generating or driving traffic to that digital product using your personal Instagram. And the main benefit to Instagram as well is that there's so many different ways that you can automate it. And there's so many different simple ways that you can produce content for it as well. For example, when it comes to CapCut, CapCut is a tool that I use right now when it comes to making the reels for my different Instagram accounts. If I want to put captions, if I want to use AI features, if I want to trim anything out of the video, CapCut is my go-to tool. And it's super simple, very beginner friendly, very intuitive, and you're going to be able to sign up for a trial. So it's not going to cost you any money when it comes to testing it out and seeing if it's something that you want to move forward with. And if you was thinking about using Instagram to generate traffic, one other benefit is that you don't need to show your face. There's multiple different faceless Instagram accounts posting content on a regular basis. And because of that, they're able to generate traffic and drive it directly to the link in bio, which is of course going to be their digital product. And just generally when it comes to automating things, there's going to be tools like ManyChat that's going to help you when it comes to automating your DMs. Showing you how ManyChat works and also giving you a CapCut tutorial is something I would love to do right now, but if I did, we're going to be here for the next hour. I included it in the top link in the description. I give you a full tutorial showing you exactly how I use these two tools. And I also show you how you can use another tool called Later when it comes to automatically scheduling your post far into the future so that you don't have to sit on your phone posting every single day. But yeah, Instagram is definitely a good choice for beginners when it comes to generating traffic. And when it comes to the paid side of things, I would say Meta ads is going to be one of the best options. There's a certain strategy that I use when it comes to being able to test Meta ads, and it only costs around $5 per day. You're able to set this type of ad up using a specific strategy. And this is a great way for you to generate sales to the landing pages for your digital products. And if you wanted me to go into detail as to how I use Meta ads, just put in the comments down below, do the Meta ad video and your specific location, and I'll be sure to get onto that video ASAP. But these are the things that you need to think about when it comes to generating traffic. And I would say that this is the most important part of being able to build and launch digital products. But for the most part, I would say that those are a lot of the key things that you need to know when it comes to the process. Of course, there's going to be some other things, but I didn't want to overwhelm you today. I've got another video coming out real soon, and I've just got videos coming out over the next few days, over the next few weeks, when it comes to the topic of AI and digital products. So be sure to subscribe, hit the bell notification so that you don't miss those videos. If you've enjoyed this video, you've learned anything, you got any sort of value from it, don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell notification as well so that YouTube can let you know once a new video has been released. Don't forget to check all the resources down below when it comes to building prompts to help you with all of these different AI tools, when it comes to all of these different digital products, and also just giving you a step-by-step guide. You're going to be able to find everything in the description down below. And if you wanted to watch another YouTube video that I made not too long ago, well, in this video, I'm going to be able to spend a little bit more time showing you how one of my favorite AI tools work when it comes to the world of digital products. You're going to be able to watch that by clicking the link right there. Check that out straight after this. That video has helped out countless people. And I'm sure if you're able to watch it from start to finish, it's also going to help you out as well. But as always, guys, I'm going to catch you on that next video. Make sure you stay safe out there. Peace.